opening game of the Sumner Stingrays and the visiting team from Tampa Bay Tech, the Titans. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to announce a special occasion. Throwing out the first pitch this evening to open up the first game, the inaugural game of Sumner's history in the baseball season will be the great grandson of Joe Sumner. The school's namesake is here in the building. Joe Sumner III and Joe Sumner IV will be throwing out the first pitch to open up the season for the Stingrays to Coach Kennedy Duran. All right, Joe, give it your best toss. Oh, just a bit outside. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the namesake of your Sumner Stingrays, Joe Sumner III and Joe Sumner IV. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be getting things started with the starting lineups and lineups of both teams. Got to be quicker on your feet, Coach Duran. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'll be announcing the visiting team, the Titans of Tampa Bay Tech. First, number 29, Rashia Thomas. Number 33, Stacy Robinson. Number 23, Tyree Morris. Number 36, Lamir Mitchell. Next, Abisel Matherin. Number 12, Benny. Number 42, Andreas La Barbara. Number 25, Sydney Hamner. Number 44, Bryce Hancock. Number 7, Jeremiah Fuentes. Number 18, Sadrine Austin. Number 20, Miguel Segura. Number 17, Jamal Roche. Number 16, Noah Hancock. Number 15, for the Sumner Stingrays, Landon Wilder. Number 14, for Sumner, Gavin Albrighton. Number 12, Derek Burgos. Number 10, Elijah Serrano. And the assistant coaches for Sumner, the Stingrays, Alex Williams, Gilberto Reyes, Jacob Ramos, and Greg Jacobs. And the head coach of your Stingrays, your home team, for the first time at home, head coach Kennedy Duran. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to introduce the starting lineup for your home team for the first time in school history. The Sumner starting lineup, the left fielder for the Stingrays, number 13, Alex Colera. Batting second for the Stingrays, number 6, center fielder, Gabe Banguel. Batting third, shortstop for the Stingrays, number 18, Manny Ramos. Batting fourth, the right fielder for the Stingrays, number 2, Jason Rivera. Batting fifth and DHing for the catcher, Garrett Morgan, number 8, is the designated hitter, number 9, Cole Montgomery. Batting sixth for Sumner, your home team, the starting pitcher this evening, number 22 for the Stingrays, Jaden Brown. And the third baseman for the Stingrays, batting seventh, number 4, Theo Ned. First baseman this evening for your Stingrays, batting eighth, number 19, Joe Cabrelas. Batting ninth, number 5 for the Stingrays, second baseman, Vince Dabala. At this time, please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stream Live Tampa's first ever broadcast from Sumner High School, home of the Stingrays, and they call it the Tank. And in the immortal lyrics of the only good thing that ever came out of Boston, it feels like the first time, it feels like the very first time. First home game ever for the Sumner Stingrays in a beautiful field here tonight. Nice 70-degree night with a nice little, I'll call it the black monster in left field so people don't get hit on their way driving by the field. Coming in today at 1-1, the Sumner Stingrays are facing the Tampa Bay Tech Titans at 1-3. On the mound for Tech tonight is Jones, and leading off for the Stingrays will be, there he is right there. There we go. Second baseman, Javon McKay. It's an honor and a privilege for Stream Live Tampa to be broadcasting the first ever home game for your Sumner Stingrays. Head coach Kennedy Duran started the program over at Leonard High School, moved over here to Sumner High School to start the program here. And they, like I said, they come in at 1-1. Had a game Friday canceled. So they're eager to get back on the field and get things going. We're about to get underway. A beautiful night here at the brand new Sumner High School Stingrays field. Javon McKay comes in hitting .500 on the season, 2 games played.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, in the audience, this game is being televised live on Stream Live Tampa. This game is being streamed live. StreamLiveTampa.com.
You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, Stream Live Tampa. So we are just getting rolling. We'll be in Brandon High School on Friday night for this same Sumner High School Stingrays facing the Eagles, my alma mater. Right there you might hear the helicopter flying over, the flyover for the first pitch ever at Sumner High School. Jaden Brown with the first pitch. Mr. Javier Nunez, the brains of the matter, setting it up for you, enjoying the view on this beautiful night. There's a ground ball up the middle to the shortstop. Fielded and gets him by 2 steps. Manny Ramos with a nice play at short.
For the Titans, third baseman, number 2, Tyler Schultz.
Tyler Schultz now for the third baseman for the Titans. Comes in at 143 with just 2 games played. Outfielders playing straight away. Jaden Brown misses low. Tyler Schultz has a single and 1 RBI on the season. fires right down the middle. 1-1. I'm flying solo tonight, folks. I might have our PA announcer jump on with me a little bit, but you're going to get to hear a lot of Mikey tonight. So get ready. Here's the 2-1. This is down. One out here in the top of the first. Sumner Stingrays versus Tampa Bay Tech Titans. Here's a 3-1. Fires it in. That'll fill the count at 3-2 with one out. And the payoff pitch to Schultz from Jaden Brown. Right down the pipe. Could not pull the trigger. That'll be 2 outs now here in the first.
Stepping in for the Titans, the center fielder, number 21, Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson comes in at 500 on this young season. Misses outside. Jaden Brown with kind of a modified stretch. One and 0. That misses outside. 2-0 now to the 3-hole hitter. Sitting dead red right here. There's a little bleeder to the third base. That'll be fielded easily by Theo Ned at third for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the first ever at bat coming up at home for your Sumner Stingrays.
Stingrays. First inning left fielder for the first time at home, number 13, Alex Figueroa.
Alex Figueroa leading off for the Sumner Stingrays. Number 13, the left fielder. Ethan Jones misses upstairs. Pitching for the Titans, got their only win of the season against Blake on February 17th in a 7-1 victory. The Titans have since dropped 3 in a row, looking to bounce back. There's a base hit to left field. Stroked nicely. It's going to get by the left fielder. He's off to the races. He'll pull up at second base with a lead-off double.
Now batting for the Stingrays, number 6, center fielder, Dave Brown.
Alex Figueroa will remember that all his life. A leadoff double in the first game at his new high school, first game at home. Here's Mango. Gabriel swings at a high strike. Cannot catch up. 0-1 now. Nobody out. Runner on second. Mango comes in at 222 on this young season. There's a ball struck to center field. Center fielder has a bead on it. That's going to be pulled in by Alex Jackson. Runner has to hold.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, shortstop, number 18, Manny Ramos.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Manny Ramos. Comes in at a 167 clip on the young season here. One out with Figueroa on second base. Ethan Jones, 5'11", 156, sophomore. Throwing behind the runner, not in time. Jones to second. Not in time. Second flyer over the evening. So ball fouled out. Will it stay in play for the catcher? Does not. Ethan Jones with 0-2 count. Ramos, foul tip, caught by the catcher. They throw behind. They're going to get him this time. That is a strike him out, throw him out to second base, and that'll end the first inning. After one, Sumner 0, Tampa Bay Tech 0 on a great throw by the catcher, Justin Figueroa. And we'll be right back.
In the top of the second inning for the Titans, shortstop number 4, Evan Mobley.
Leading off for the Titans will be number 4, the shortstop, Evan Mobley. Mobley comes in hitting .250. Jaden Brown with the pitch. Catches the corner for strike 1. Jaden Brown misses 1-1. No hesitation on the pitcher for the set, so a ball is called. It's an interesting windup for Jaden Brown. Two balls and a strike. Mobley steps out. Coach is going to come out and try to get an explanation for why the ball was called. We're going to have a meeting of the minds between the umpires and the head coach. Looks like he does it twice.
There's the 1-1.
One on one with 0 outs here. The top of the second. Evan Mobley hits the ball down foul down the right field line. A lot of foul territory here at the new Sumner High School field. Ball and 2 strikes. Not good. It's a ground ball up the middle. Second baseman backhands.
Now stepping in for the Titans, catcher number 10.
Beats it out for an infield hit. Catcher Justin Figueroa now. Jonathan. It starts with a J. It is Jonathan. Big lead at first. Foul ball right back. Totally would have made that play. Jim Delaney online checking it out. Tracy Hawkins, who has to be watching. And hello to Brock Shamlin. Thanks for tuning in, Brock. Oh and 1 again, a big lead at first. The throw over, not in time. Is that on?
pitch outside. Here I am. I can hear myself. Can you hear me? Like the page if you can hear me.
You're on, sir.
Making my international debut.
Left-handed hitter Jonathan Figueroa.
Nice pitch, swing and a miss on the fastball away. Fastball beat him. Brown ahead in the count, 1-2. Nobody out. Looking to advance the runner from first with nobody out.
Runner's going. Steals it.
Good speed.
Figueroa now with the RBI opportunity.
That'd be nice because he's also looking for his first hit of the season.
The first one's always the hardest.
Got to chase that first one, and the rest comes easy. Two coming up. Ground ball.
They got him.
Froze him.
Oh, they had him caught up.
Takes the out at first, though. One out, but advances the runner. Now batting. Pitcher for Titans, Ethan Jones.
Ethan Jones now batting for the Titans, number 9, the pitcher.
Trying to help himself out here. RBI opportunity again. He's got some RBIs on the season, so he's looking to keep it going. 2 RBIs on the season for the pitcher, Ethan Jones.
They'll play in at the corners and deep in the middle, conceding the run on a ground ball to the shortstop or second baseman early in the game here in the second inning.
There it
right
is.
Back to the pitcher. Holds the runner. Gets the second out.
Excellent play by the pitcher for the Sumner Stingrays, Brown.
That's why you do all that PFP.
Roderick Johnson Jr.
PFP stands for in TV land.
You got it. Pitcher's fielding practice, the thing that pitchers love to do the most. Unless you're a pitcher.
The term "like" is used loosely.
Very loosely. That's why if you go to any spring training games and you hear everyone yelling step and throw, step and throw, step and throw, it is ingrained from early on.
Well said.
Just misses.
Brown looking to control this. Doesn't want to give up this run early. He's done good to pitch in some damage control here, so he's looking to get this third out. All important third out.
Senior left fielder Roderick Johnson also looking for his first hit of the season. This would be a perfect time for it.
Perfect if you're a Titan fan, but not if you're a Sumner Stingray fan. So I don't know who's out there. Do we have more Titan fans or Stingray fans listening tonight?
Chime in.
Don't be scared. We will not bite.
Two balls and a strike.
Great pitch to even the count 2-2. 2 outs here.
Mobley had an infield hit single, stole second, moved to third on a fielder's choice, and now awaits the 2-2 pitch.
hacked foul. Staying alive, staying alive.
Tomahawk chop.
Oh.
Yeah. The Seminoles will be back, folks. I'll tell you that.
Ooh.
Just wait. And now we know how the broadcast partners get along. We'll
find out.
We'll find out as we go along.
2-2. 2 outs.
Right down the middle. That'll send us to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back. We're going to the bottom of the second here. It'll be Rivera, Montgomery, and Brown. Jason Rivera comes in at 333 on the year.
To Jason Rivera.
Junior, 5'9", 185. Bottom of two, no score. Brand new Sumner High School, first game ever at home. Fouled off to the right. Ethan Jones with the bender. Buckles the knees. 0-2 now. Changes his speeds up nicely from the windup. Misses outside.
Good pitch on the 0-2.
Might as well sneak it out there and see if they chase.
That's it. You got to know your umpire. There it is. No tag. On the throw.
Ethan Jones looks like
Now
he's
stepping in for
throwing 2 or 3 different
Right
curveballs.
fielder. That's all right, the designated hitter this evening, number 9, Cole Montgomery.
Montgomery, a freshman, DHing. First pitch misses up.
Yep, that missed up. Another Stingray looking for his first hit. Wonder if they'll save it for him.
Roll it off.
Authenticated by MLB. What do you think?
That'll work. Tops.
Come on, Mikey. You remember your first hit, right?
I do remember my first hit. I once doubled off of Gary Sheffield, as all my friends will tell you.
Very good. That is it.
I will not tell you what I did the other 15 at-bats against them, but I doubled against Gary Sheffield.
Hey, keep that one and take it to the bank.
No one was happier than all my friends when he finally retired.
That's it. Hey, I'm a Mets fan, so he got his 400th home run while he was with the Mets. So
Chef could stick it, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Got that sweet, crazy swing, but it worked for him.
Set that trigger and set it off. 1, fill the count.
Nice pitch.
Full boat to Montgomery.
Ooh.
Stays alive.
Definitely staying alive. Ethan Jones throwing that fastball away, keeping everybody off balance. Always slow. Also in that mind, he's got that good bender. He'll throw for a strike, and he'll throw it out of the strike zone. Here it is, 3-2. That was it.
Got a piece, but the catcher held on.
Absolutely.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, starting pitcher this evening, number 22, Jaden Brown.
Jaden Brown now up with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. We go number 1 versus number 1 right here.
The battle of the pitchers.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 now. Ethan Jones looking to strike out the side. And Jaden Brown looking to nix it. A ground ball to second base.
No!
He's going to go for 2. He's in there on the error.
Good hard contact, never hurt anybody. Results in a double, albeit the error, but double nonetheless. Runner on second with 2 outs.
That'll bring up number 4, Theo Ned, the third baseman.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, third baseman, number 4, Theo Ned.
A sophomore, as Keith Jackson would say, 5'10", 160.
Jamal Roach, pinch running for the pitcher at second base. Foul straight back.
And out of play.
Look at that. Good minds do think alike.
That's right. David Paskert peeking in on Facebook. Thank you, DP.
Look at that. Throws it for a strike.
Ethan Jones not overpowering, but when you throw that curveball like he does, the fastball seems to get up there a little bit faster than it actually is.
For all you Stingray fans out there, Theo Ned, batting right now, has 3 hits, tied for the team lead, and has the team lead with a batting average of 500 on the young season. He's got a double and an RBI, and looking to collect his second RBI in this at-bat.
How about the Stingrays on top?
Not going to happen.
So he doesn't get to strike out the side, but he does strike out 3 in the inning. And this is a pitcher's duel in the making. 0-0 going to the top of the third. And we'll be right back. Stream Live Tampa. Back here now on the top of the third for Tampa Bay Tech. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up.
Leading off for the Titans in the top of the third, number 14, Christian Davis.
First baseman Christian Davis looking for his first hit of the year. Jaden Brown and Ethan Jones both getting the job done.
Just a bit inside.
Air mailer, ball 1.
There it is. Even the count 1-1. Fastball away to Davis. This is the guy you want to go right after. He's looking for his first hit, too.
Christian Davis, sophomore, 5'10", 180.
Showing off that good fastball to get ahead on the count, 1-2. Jaden Brown is doing his job. Like Mikey said, absolutely a good fastball, showing it off, displayed inside and outside.
After that one right there, it would come right back with it, I tell you that. He does, but he gets a piece.
That's right, he sure did. Nope, umpire airmails that one to Brown.
E10.
Put it on the board, yes.
Love me some honk.
Yes. First time working with Mikey, and he knows it all. I'm telling you. Just try him. Out there in TV land, give us a trivia question. We'll answer it. Mikey, who do you like in the major leagues? Don't tell me the Rays.
Well, I was a Braves guy and then moved here in 1979 and still was a Braves fan until the Rays came in. And here I am.
All right. Nothing wrong with the Rays. I'm a disgruntled Mets fan.
Oh, I got some friends that are Mets fans, sir. They were on the MLB today. Watched a few innings of that today.
Nice. Yeah, they won.
Don't get used to it.
Pitch away. Fills it up 3-2.
They've actually put some players together. If they don't win some games this year, I'll be more than surprised.
Well, that's what we say every year. I hear some rumblings in here.
Ron Casiprio talking about the Mets here, buddy.
Oh, he walks the 8-hitter.
Way to watch it, way to watch it.
Now stepping in for the Titans, 9-hitter, number 5, Tregan Andrus Rose.
Pinch runner. Coming onto the field, number 29 for the Titans, Rashia Thomas. Getting in some action.
You're in charge of every pinch runner, sir.
A deal.
All right. Right fielder now. After getting ahead in the count, you really hate to lose the 8-hitter there.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what the Titans do if they put him in motion.
See if Jaden Brown can bounce back.
Runner stays put, fouled off that knob.
The accidental strike, the pitchers will take every time.
Where's the bat boy? Oh, it's Kennedy Durant, head coach of the Stingrays, going to get that ball. Where's the on-deck man?
High school head coach, you have to do it all.
Do it all, there
and
it is.
That is the perfect example.
Head coach Kennedy Durant coming over to lead these Stingrays for the first year after he left Leonard High School. That is a strike. He offered and stayed out there. If he pulled back, that would have been a hit by pitch.
Andres Rhodes trying to see how many different ways he can get a strike. With a knob strike and then an attempted bunt that hit his arm, but offering at it is a strike.
You're only as good as your 9-hitter. Yes, he did.
Offers on an 0-2 pitch, trying to bunt, and no success. We'll go to the top of the order now with 1 out, men on
Stepping in
first.
for the Titans, second baseman, number 1, leadoff hitter, Jaden McKay.
McKay, the leadoff hitter for these Titans.
We could see something going on here with the runner at first, with the leadoff hitter up. And the throw over.
They're thinking what you're thinking.
Absolutely, we try to get something going. Got to try to get the fielders moving in an opposite direction and try to get a bleeder through the infield. Jaden Brown.
There it is.
Trying to thwart that threat. Another half attempt at a bunt.
Javian looked to do it. Looked to bunt, looked to square. Sumner Stingray third baseman Theo Ned was right on the grass looking and creeping. Here's the 1-0.
One and one.
Man, he had a good pitch to bunt, didn't want it. Got to pull that trigger.
Brett Goodrich going through the signs.
Not a big lead, but checking on him nonetheless. McKay can swing it. He's got 3 hits for these Titans. The 1-1. Squares again, takes it high. Here comes head coach Kenny Duran to talk to his pitcher.
2-1, and he comes out to check on the pitcher. Oh, I like this song. Not sure if Duran saw something there that he was concerned about, or he just wanted to help the pitcher, Jaden Brown, try to reel in the strike zone a little bit.
Oh, definitely. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's looking to control this game, keep it at zeros. Good batter at the plate, good runner, 1 out, hitter's count. Again, squares to the pitcher. Airmail.
It's going to get over the first baseman's head, the right fielder out to pick it up, and they will hold the runner.
Wide throw. Nobody's covering home. Nobody's covering home.
Now stepping in for the Titans, number 2, third baseman, Tyler Schultz.
PFP one more time. Pitcher's fielding practice. Just lost it a little high over there. 1 out now. Be interested to see how they play it here with Schultz up. They're going to go in at the corners again and deep in the middle. Try to limit the damage to 1 run on a ground ball up the middle.
pitch. Definitely a good pitch.
Great pitch, first pitch fastball. First pitch curveball. Got it over the plate. If you can get that one in, sets the at-bat right up.
Schultz definitely in the driver's seat, though. Second and third.
That's going to get a run in. Ramos with a nice play, but that will get the run in.
Now batting for the Titans, the center fielder, number 21, Alex Jackson.
Those are big runs. Any way you can get them. 2 outs, yes, but the Titans have the lead in the top of the third inning. Brown's got to work out of this. Still a tough at-bat right here. Yep.
Not what you were hoping would happen. To get the second run across, you were hoping to go ahead and take that second out and then get out of the inning with just the one. Titans get another one across on a pass ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow right there with 2 outs.
You go ahead and concede the run, take the out, and then hope you can get that third out. And first pitch gets them right in. 2 outs, though, now. Jackson with the bases empty.
Brown needs to settle down right here. It's a big at-bat in the game. Either he'll sink or he'll swim.
He's got to try to lock it back in. You know, the error's still in his head. Feeling a little responsible for both of those runs, but he's pitched a great game up to this point. See if he can lock it back in, get this third out, get the Stingrays back in the dugout, and get the bats going. That ball's tattooed, but well foul.
Definitely. Just a loud strike. But definitely on that 2-0 pitch. Driver's seat big time. Dead red. Pulled it just a bit in front. Left-handed swinger. Jackson definitely wanted something and he got it, but just a bit early.
Occasionally, I even used to be able to hit when it was a 2-0 count.
Put it on the tee and let's see what happens.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah.
That's where he wanted that first one. 2-2 now.
It's a big opportunity, big at-bat. I mean, Jackson can swing the bat for the Titans. He's a guy that you can't fool around with. And if he can get this guy, I think, Jaden will definitely build off of that. This is a big at-bat for him.
Just got a piece to stay alive.
Yeah, a lot of confidence to throw that pitch. A lot of confidence.
You gotta protect him now. You gotta protect. Let's go, kid. That's it. Keep going.
2-2 with 2 outs now. Jaden Brown trying to limit the damage. Misses upstairs.
Full count. Trying to limit the damage here, trying to get out of this inning. Already given up 2 runs. Definitely unearned runs, but still 2 runs nonetheless.
You color them all in the scorebook.
Absolutely. Here it is. 3-2. Outside.
Now batting for the Titans, shortstop number 4, Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley, the shortstop, now had a single in the second inning.
Yeah, another guy you don't want to fool around with. Got to go right at him.
Not at all. Jaden Brown now being tested. See if he can get out of this inning for the Stingrays.
Right
Pop
at him.
up to left. Kalura makes it look easy for the third out of the inning. 2 unearned for the Titans. Stingrays will be coming up in the bottom of the third with 8, 9, and 1. Stream Live Tampa. Mikey Paris. We'll be right back. Back now here.
Now stepping in to lead off for the Stingrays.
Bottom of the third.
Number 19, Joe Cabrelas.
Number 19, first baseman Joe Cabrelas. And Kerry Mobley straightening us out on Facebook. We appreciate that, Kerry. We do want to get it right here at Stream Live Tampa. We appreciate your patience and your viewership.
I guess I'm the culprit.
I think I jumped on board. We'll take 50%. That's all right.
Well, I'm a teacher, and one of my kids, Jesse Mobley, graduated from our school, so I called him Mobley. So my fault. Maybe there's a relation, I don't know. But if you know Jesse Mobley,
doing a HCC game, we had a young man from Caracas, Venezuela, and his family chimed in as a ball hit hard to third base, fielded nicely, and nice throw over by Tyler Schultz for the first out. But
stepping in
all the way from Venezuela,
second base.
got our pronunciations corrected.
5,
We're happy to straighten it out.
stepping in for the Stingrays, the number 9 hitter, Vince DeBala. DeBala looking for his first hit on the season. Scored a run, but still looking for that hit. Scrappy second baseman. You're only as good as your 9 hitter. Going right at him.
Ethan Jones filling it up. 0-2 with 1 out.
Catcher was set up way outside. The ball not chasing. Chokes up on the 1-2.
Coach Lula Randy, as always, chiming in. We appreciate that baseball knowledge watching the broadcast.
How to play. This is a big inning for the Titans. Jones looking to shut the Stingrays down after scoring 2 runs in the top of the inning. It's a big shutdown time for Mr. Jones. One out. And the 1-2. Stays high.
This is up a little bit.
That's what you want from your 9-hitter. Scrappy and staying alive. Followed off, get that pitch to hit. Leaves it high. Leaves it high.
Corralled wanted the pitch. It was up. 3-2 now. Coach Brett Goodrich has got to be happy after dropping an 8-1 decision to King, a 9-2 to Armwood, and a 10-5 to Robinson. The Titans have come here and played well through 3.
Now stepping in, the leadoff hitter for the Stingrays, left fielder number 13, Alex Polera.
Much like Jaden Brown losing the number 8 hitter, Ethan Jones will not be happy with walking the 9 hitter.
Yeah, you can't do that. After scoring 2 runs, got the first one, and then walked the 9 hitter. Here comes the leadoff hitter.
Just asking for danger.
Oh, definitely.
From the stretch now.
Runner goes on the swing and steals the base. Good job on the stolen base by Vince DeBala. That's what happens when you walk the 9-hitter.
1 out now with a runner in scoring position. Just takes a knock. Cut the lead in half.
Yeah, don't forget in the bottom of the first inning, leadoff batter for the Stingrays, Calera, hit a double.
A stinging double.
Absolutely, a stinging Stingray. People in the crowd think it's beautiful, but it stayed inside.
I love when I accidentally make a pun. That was perfect.
Yeah, I'm a dad. I got dad jokes for days.
That was great.
Get him right here. Get him.
That's going to center field. He's going to get to third base.
Get down.
1-1 now, and there's a ton of more ways to score from third than from second with 1 out. No doubt about that.
Yeah, it's never good when the infielders are putting their hands up confused. Can't do that.
You won't balk on holding the ball going to second base, but he let it fly anyway. The only mistake Ethan Jones has made tonight.
Great pitch on the swing. Got him chasing. 1-2.
Catcher got enough to keep it in front and keep the runner at third.
Here we go, get him right here.
Oh, absolutely. Good defense behind Jones.
Similar situation to the Stingrays now. The Titans will play deep in the middle, so a ground ball scores the runner easily and would cut the lead in half. Just got to put it in play.
Stays inside, 2-2. Relying on his curveball.
Doesn't seem to have the same feel as he had earlier in the game. It's not breaking quite as much. See what happens here with a 2-2.
What do you think, a 2-2 fastball? Or stay with that curveball?
2-2 bouncer. See if it chased. And went the curveball.
Absolutely.
He missed out.
It's a big at-bat right here.
They say if you'll throw that curveball 2-2, you might as well throw it 3-2. We'll see what he does. He's had the confidence through the first 2 innings, no doubt about it, with that curveball.
He If you got it, flaunt it.
Seem to be losing the feel a little bit on it. We'll see what happens here with the full count and runner on third. Low fastball, but called a strike by the umpire. Too close to take.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, center fielder number 6, Gabe Manuel.
It's going to take a 2-out hit now by the center fielder.
Yeah, Gabe knows how to put together a professional at bat. I coached him when he was at Leonard. Came over to the Stingrays. He knows how to put together a good at bat. He can frustrate you. He can take some pitches, but he knows how to put together a good at bat. And that's what the Stingrays need here. Stingrays need that hit. Got to score that run from third.
A lot of room if he just pokes it right up the middle. Get that RBI.
He's got the speed to do anything on the field, but he's got to put it in play.
Another nice stop by the catcher, saving the run.
Get him right here.
Manguela Jr. for the Stingrays. No seniors on the Stingrays. Hits it the other way. Bouncing ball. Bobbles. Can't do that.
McKay can't field it cleanly.
That's an definite error on the second baseman.
And that'll let that run score and cut the lead in half. E4 on a tough
Now
one.
stepping in for the Stingrays, your home team. Make some noise for the shortstop, number 18, Manny Ramos.
I told you, Manguel can run, and he showed off his speed on that ground ball to the second baseman, and he's going to try to create some havoc, try to steal a base for Ramos to bring him in. With 2 outs, he's definitely going to try to steal his base some way, somehow. And it's a bad throw. It's going all the way to the wall. Manguel is tripped on second base. He's too fast for his own shoes himself on the errant throw. Wow, he was definitely looking to go to third on that one, Mikey.
In hockey, when the guy falls down like that, someone yells sniper every time. Just couldn't keep his feet underneath him. He had third base on his mind, and like you said, his feet were ahead of his body.
Yeah, speed never slumps.
Reminded me of a little Carl Crawford on a triple for the Rays back in the day. You just couldn't believe that he would keep his feet.
Run out of those shoes, Carl Crawford. All right.
Still in scoring position, though, with 2 outs.
So that's the second error from a pitcher on a pickoff. So important. Pitching and defense. All right, catcher coming out to talk to his pitcher, Ethan Jones.
Uh, 2-1 now with 2 outs here. In the bottom of the third. A great manager once told me it's a simple game. You throw the ball, you catch the ball, you hit the ball. Those errors will get you every time. And as long as you hustle, everything's all right. Because if you don't hustle, you know what that makes you? A lollygagger. 1987 Manager of the Year in the Carolina League for the Durham Bulls.
All right, let's go. Tighten up, man. Here we go, here we go.
Looking for the game-tying RBI right now. Shortstop Ramos.
In the driver's seat after a coach's visit, Ethan Jones steps off, doesn't want to throw that pitch. Figueroa and Jones not on the same page
A mirror of 2 half innings for both these teams. A couple errors, and then the pitchers can't find the strike zone. It's very interesting. That's a tweener. Looked at the right field. I think he's got it camped. Center fielder comes over and makes the play as he should if he can make the call, and that'll be the 3rd out.
Ooh.
2-1 as the Stingrays cut the lead in half. We'll go to the top of the 4th. 2-1, Tampa Bay Tech. We'll be right back.
And for the Titans, number 10, catcher Jonathan Figueroa.
Figueroa now. Fouls off the first pitch.
I mean, hard work from the starting pitcher for the Stingrays, Jaden Brown. Definitely going to try to cruise through this 4th inning. Pitch count climbing.
Both pitchers will be looking for a bounce back inning right here, no doubt about it.
Nice. That's a confidence pitch.
Jaden Brown would love to not go deep in a count, get a couple quick outs here.
There he goes.
That's skied to left. Kalura could not make the play.
All right.
That'll be a
Stepping
two-base
in for the
error.
Titans, the pitcher, number 9, Ethan Jones.
Here we go, everybody.
I have been there before, Alex.
Ooh.
Got to bounce back, buddy.
Can only
It happens.
Yeah, definitely. You can only control what you can control, and I mean, Brown's throwing a good pitch there, looking for a quick inning, gets what he wants, but outfielder can't make the play for him. Got to dust it off.
Way to walk.
Can't do anything about the last one. You got to look forward to the next one.
Absolutely. One pitch at a time.
This will be the pitcher, Jones, trying to add to his own lead.
Stay tight.
2-0 now. Third baseman Theo Ned with a couple words of encouragement.
Gotta love that.
Little break sometimes. This will help you clear your head. Try to get back in that strike zone. Just like that.
Yeah, comes back with a great fastball.
Scores 2-1 again. Tampa Bay Tech up by 1 here in the top of the 4th.
Fouled off.
Another good pitch right there. Jaden Brown trying to work around a 2-base error.
Definitely not easy, but right now he's going right after Ethan Jones, his counterpart, the pitcher for the Titans. That good fastball's working, and he's probably going to throw something deceptive right here, try to get him out. Sometimes you want to do it yourself, but you can't have that mentality going forward, especially if you want to play deep in this game. Here comes Brown on the 2-2. Yes, absolutely. Rely on it, throw it, confident. Strike him out.
Great call by my partner right there with that curveball.
Stepping in for the Titans, left fielder number 11, Roderick Johnson Jr.
Left fielder now, Roderick Johnson Jr. 1 out with a man on second.
Squares, offers to the pitcher, steps, looks, throws it weakly to the first baseman, but gets the out nonetheless. 2 outs, runner moves to third base.
First baseman taking a few steps in. Joe Cabrera's on the bunt, has to get back, gets back just in time.
Now stepping in,
they get the out.
Titans, first
2 down now. 14, the runner on third.
Davis.
First baseman Christian Davis now. Drew a walk in the second inning. The third inning, I apologize.
I mean, interesting situation there, bunting with your 7-hitter to get to your 8-hitter, Davis here, but either way, there's a runner on third with 2 outs.
I would like to think he was trying to bunt for a hit, but he definitely squared around nice and early. But once again, you can score from third many more ways than you can score from second.
Absolutely. Count the ways. Leaves it low. Count 1-1. 2 outs, runner on third. Titans up by 1. Trying to limit the damage here by Jaden Brown. His pinch count is definitely climbing. He really has to get this out if he wants to go deeper into the game. Needs some help from his teammates, though.
No action in the bullpen right now, so this is his inning. Fastball right by him.
Great pitch. It's a confidence pitch.
1-2 with 2 outs now. If he can get that fastball near the plate here, he can get out of this inning. Just missed.
Count goes even, 2-2.
Davis with a tough take, but take he did to run the count to 2-2.
I mean, I'm calling you bust him inside.
If he gets a fastball over the plate and inside, he will not catch up. He goes upstairs. Trying to get the 4th out, but that'll just take 3.
Nice pitch.
That'll do it for the top of the 4th. We'll be right back with the Stingrays. Bottom of the 4th with 4, 5, and 6. Trying to tie the game here at Sumner High School. Back here now in the bottom of the fourth as Jaden Brown was able to pitch around the error.
Leading off in the bottom of the fourth inning for your home team, the Sumner Stingrays. Number 2, right fielder, Jason Rivera.
Right fielder Jason Rivera now. As much like Jaden Brown got through that fourth after a tough third, Ethan Jones will be looking to do the same. Rivera, Montgomery, and Brown looking to tie this thing up.
Yeah, Brown definitely did well to strike out Davis there to finish that threat.
And also leaves the 9-hitter to lead off the next inning, which is pretty big.
Bingo. Watch out.
Oh, dang it, that's one.
We should go right here.
Give it. Huh?
Foul ball straight back. Grounded to first now. That's an out. Had a little
Guys, don't play with this, please.
Melanie Brown coming in to say hello to Stream Live Tampa. Softball over. Still going.
Now batting for the Stingrays, the designated hitter, number 9, Cole Montgomery.
Former Progressive co-worker Melanie Brown, daughter, plays for the Sumner Stingrays softball team. Popping in to say hello to Mikey. Always great to see Melanie Brown. We'll get to see you Friday night as well, as we will be at Brandon High School for the Stingrays and the Eagles, and the softball will be there as well. It's going to be a banner week.
Busy is good.
Absolutely. Getting back to my alma mater, I will have a story or two to tell from that location, guaranteed.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Absolutely. Ball drilled semi-deep to center field. Nice play by the center fielder right there. Alex Jackson reeling it in. 2 down now.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, your home team, the pitcher this evening, number 22, Jaden Brown.
Two-out rally here.
Let's get him right here. Let's get him right here.
You could tell. Nice curveball back there for Ethan Jones. Jaden Brown now trying to help himself out. Get in scoring position to try to get this thing tied up for the Stingrays.
Throws it again.
It just tantalizes you. Comes up there and begs you to hit it, and you just can't find it.
Yeah, the first one he threw it for a strike, buckled him, and the second one threw in the dirt.
Chasing it with a butterfly net.
Couldn't help it out. Needed a snow shovel to get that one.
0-2 now for Brown. Goes with a fastball. It's flied into right center field. Center fielder Alex Jackson makes the play, and that will roll it over. We will go to the top of the fifth, still 2-1. Pitchers settling back down after a tough third inning. We'll be right back after this with Stream Live Tampa and Melanie Brown.
Stepping in to lead off the top of the 5th inning for the Titans, Jeremiah Fuentes, number 7.
Back at it now here in the top of the 5th for Tampa Bay Tech. Pinch hitter, number 7, Jeremiah Fuentes. Working on my Spanish.
No habla español from this Italian.
I know cerveza, and that's about the end of it. And I went to Cancun for my honeymoon.
I was going to say, have you used that?
I learned, and El Baños, that's where the bathroom is, and then a beverage. Right back at it now for Jaden Brown, trying to go back-to-back innings, get back in control, keep it at 2-1
Now you gotta protect it.
as we're moving towards a little bit later in the ball game now.
You gotta protect it.
Still no action in either bullpen. Coaches are going with their starters. Pitch counts have to be getting up there a little bit. Fouled off, foul to the right.
There you go.
Good job from the pinch hitter. Looking to swing the bat. Maybe Jaden can use that to an advantage here with the head of the count 1 and 2. Looking to use that curveball or stick with that fastball.
Protect it. Now you gotta protect it.
Place your bets on the 1-2.
There you go. There you go.
Missed upstairs.
There you go. You gotta protect it. Now you gotta protect it.
Yeah, Scott, you got to go after, though. Leading off an inning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, leading off an inning, pitch count creeping up. You don't want to go too far with this guy. Just go right at him. And he does.
There you go. You're protecting it. You're protecting
Pinch hitter Fuentes battling up there. Fought off a possible strike pitch. That's too close to take with 2. He fouled it off. Nice job.
Oh, you gotta protect it. You gotta protect it.
Absolutely.
We'll get the 2-2 again.
Got to get the first out here of the inning. Oh, tips it right into the glove of the catcher, Morgan.
That'll be a strikeout 1.
Now stepping in for the
4, 5,
Titans,
6.
second baseman, number 1, Javon McKay.
All right, you gotta protect it. Now you gotta protect it.
I've got that as the 6th strikeout for Jaden Brown. Don't hold me to it because I'm reading my own writing on the score book here, but I believe that's 6.
If you can read your own handwriting, you should be good to go. Hieroglyphics, written in Spanish, English.
As Melanie Brown just pointed out to me while she was up here, we're both left-handed, and by my writing you can
You
tell.
gotta throw your pitch. You gotta throw your pitch.
I think I was supposed to write right-handed, to be honest with you.
I was going to say left-handed by choice or by your parents tying your hand behind your back.
Both hands. That's a ball.
There you is. Oh, there you go.
Runs it inside off the catcher's glove. 2-0 to the leadoff hitter for the Titans, Javon McKay.
All right, here we go. Protect it. Now protect it.
Got in good rhythm with that fastball.
Fastball there to get back to 2-1.
I see some movement in the Stingray bullpen.
Action down in the bullpen now.
Tell me what you see. Throws another fastball, can't keep up. McKay evens count at 2-2. 1 out. Titans up 2-1 in this top of the 5th inning.
That'll be a lefty number 1 getting loose down there.
That is Travis Browning for the Stingrays. Number 1, lanky lefty. Every team's got to have one.
Absolutely.
Mikey, you said you were lefty. Did you do any pitching?
I did not. This is how strange I am, sir. I left-handed, and I played baseball and do everything else right-handed.
Aha.
I don't know.
You are a hybrid.
Dropped on my head as a kid, I believe.
Hang in there, hang in there.
Keep it light.
Let's get it.
Wasn't dropped from high up, though.
Okay.
Full count now.
Oh.
Another. Going to be tough. Nice.
Oh!
Nice play by the second baseman.
Vince DeBala does a great job charging that ball and throwing it to his first baseman, Jose Cabrales.
Stepping in for the Titans.
Coach Goodrich's going to come out
Number
and try to
2,
get some
third
help from
baseman,
the
Tyler Schultz.
trying to get help from the home plate umpire with a view to see if the first baseman was able to keep his foot on the bag. From this angle, it was very close.
Yeah, I mean,
The throw was there in time. Whether he kept his foot on the bag, I think he's going to stick with the call by the first base umpire. And they're calling him out.
behind every good infielder, there's a great first baseman willing to do that. Way to keep his foot on the bag, way to stretch, way to hold on to it. I mean, great play, definitely good defense.
And regardless of the call, you always like to see the umpires come together and talk it out, and they decided to go with the umpire that was closest to the call.
Absolutely, you got to hold on to that call. Own it. Little democracy.
Curveball misses up.
Ball game.
2 outs now.
Number 15-0.
Browning still warming up in the bullpen.
Jaden Brown heard us talk about action in the bullpen, and he is trying to shut it down.
Schultz,
1-1 now.
Yeah, Schultz looking to square there, looking for a hit with 2 outs. Third baseman was back. Now he's moving a couple steps in. First baseman Cabrales is moving in for the Stingrays as well. Here comes the 1-1. Yeah, takes it for a strike. Schultz looked to square again, sliding his hands up the bat, but with 2 outs, he's going to try anything.
Kind of a mystery at a 2-1 game in the 5th with 2 outs. Here's the 1-2. Gets him looking for the backwards K. Stingrays keeping it close at 2-1 here in the 5th inning. We'll be right back going to the bottom of the 5th with
leading off In the bottom of the fifth inning for your Stingrays, third baseman, number 4, Theo Ned.
Theo Ned now for the Stingrays, trying to even the score here. It's a 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth. Ethan Jones still on the hill for the Titans. He's done an outstanding job. Opened up the season against Blake and got the Titans' only win. Trying to get them off a 3-game snide here after losing 3 straight. Jones has been lights out, as well as Jaden Brown.
Ned takes it to even the count 1-1. Sumner's definitely looking for Ned to do something for them, to help him out, definitely leading off an inning. Ned is there. We talked about it earlier. He's a 500 hitter for these guys. Takes it up the middle. Out at first, on the ground ball to the shortstop.
That would be Evan Mobley.
Now batting.
Nice play by the
for
shortstop right there.
Stingrays, number 19, first baseman, Joe Cabrales.
As you want every good shortstop to do, make it look routine, and that's exactly what Mobley did. 1 out now.
Cabrales takes it wide. Did a great job in the top of the inning on defense, so let's see if he can bring it together with the stick for the Stingrays. 1-0 count. Jones does a great job throwing that pitch. He's been throwing it all night. Good fastball away. See if he mixes in his off speed.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Drilled to the first baseman, Davis.
Nothing you can do on that one.
Makes the play. That's 3 unassisted for the second out.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, number 5, Vince Dabala.
DeBalla to the plate now after making a fine play in the last half inning. Pony Colt legend Freddie Tomasello watching on Facebook. Appreciate that, Freddie.
Always like that support.
Freddie,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, Freddie's got a son that's getting it done around town, too. Hope to see him play here in a little bit. 1-0.
Got to support that local talent. Got to support that. Good baseball fundamental skills from all these guys. DeBala, the 9-hitter, walked in his last at-bat. Does a good job of working the count as well for the Stingrays. Got to get on anyway. 2-out rally here for these guys to start something up.
Just missed.
Definite, just missed. There goes DeBala taking good pitches, and he helps himself to a 2-1 count. Good hitters count for him. Anyway on.
Two and 2 now. Could have flipped those last 2 pitches, but one's a ball, one's a strike. It's the way it works.
Yeah, Jones did a good job hitting the spot on that one.
Two and 2. He gave up on the curveball, but he did not get the call.
Yeah, a lot of confidence to throw that pitch 2-2. Looked good from over here, but umpire didn't give it to him, and it runs the count full with 2 outs. Stingrays down by 1 with 2 outs, trying to start a rally, and DeBala goes down swinging on strikes. That does it for the Stingrays. In the bottom of the 5th inning, Titans up 2-1.
up in the top of the 6th inning for the Titans. Number 21, center fielder Alex Jackson.
Getting late here at Sumner High School, 2-1 in the 6th inning. Tampa Bay Tech with Jackson, Mobley, and Figueroa facing Jaden Brown. Still in with still a little action in the bullpen, but he finished that inning strong. I think that gave the coach confidence to send him back out. Misses with the first one.
Yeah, Stingrays are back in action away on Fridays, so this is definitely his one appearance this week for Jaden Brown.
Stream Live Tampa will be at Don Powell Field in Brandon for the Eagles and the Stingrays. Friday night, 7 p.m. Tune in or come out and say hello. Mikey's old stomping grounds, where I once got a double off of Gary Sheffield. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier.
I think you did.
Oh, I did mention that. All right.
I have a short memory, but I think you did. Hey, definitely no shame in that game, I'll tell you what. That's impressive.
He could throw it, man.
I can imagine.
They would beat us every year in Little. I played against them since we were 11 years old all the way through into high school. Belmont Heights would get us every year coming out of South Brandon and knock us out in the district. But we played them tough. We lost 4-2 to them once time. And that was the team that went all the way. Loses them.
Stepping in for the Titans, shortstop number 4, Evan Mobley.
Jackson walks, which will bring up Mobley.
And out comes Kennedy Durant to make the move. Good game, definitely, from his starting pitcher this evening. Jaden Brown did a great job. Excellent effort.
Absolutely, great job. Battled through a couple errors, bared down, kept it at 2-1, 2 unearned.
Yeah.
Settled back down after that third inning.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, here comes...
No shame in the game for Jaden Brown tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Tip the hat to him and turns the ball over to number 1, Travis Browning for the Stingrays.
Lanky lefty. Browning will get his warm-up pitches in a 2-1 game. Coach Kennedy Duran goes to the bullpen here in the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, you can follow this game.
Browning now here with nobody out, with a runner on first, trying to keep it 2-1. Slight pressure situation coming in out of the pen. Lefty to the plate. This is down.
Yeah, definitely a big opportunity for this lefty here. Travis Browning with the runner on first. He might want to look to stifle the running game. He's a freshman, but Coach Duran gave him a lot of confidence as the catcher does a good job. Garrett Morgan to keep that ball in front. No advance by the runner. But as it sits, it's a 2-0 pitch coming up for Browning to Mobley. Mobley, the 4-hitter, the shortstop this evening.
Pass ball on a strike, tough one. That'll put the runner at second. A 2-1 count.
Yeah, the umpire called it a strike. Little chirping from the Titans. Either way, it's going to be a 2-1 pitch coming up to Evan Mobley.
Evens the count with a good fastball. Ground ball to the shortstop. Ramos gets him just by a step. Runner will move to third, but that'll be a first out of the inning. That'll bring up Figueroa, the catcher. Figueroa takes the first one. Browning to the plate. Straight up the elevator shaft. Third baseman coming in. Tough play there for Theo Ned. Ball was way up. Just one step past it. Browning now back to the plate. Tries off speed, misses upstairs. Misses down now. 3 balls and a strike now.
Great pitch.
Off speed, loads it up, 3-2.
Ton of confidence from the freshman Browning. 5'7" lefty. Fills it up. 1 out. Runner on third, though.
I'd love to see the young guys coming in and getting it done. Oh, there's a seeing eye single. Will score the 3rd run of the game for the Titans.
Figueroa with the RBI.
Infielders in, and just those few steps will let that ball get into right field for an RBI single by Figueroa.
Now stepping in for the Titans, the pitcher, number 9, Ethan Jones.
Ethan Jones now trying to keep the rally going for the Titans. He's done an outstanding job on the mound. Fouls it off to right.
He sure has, and he's trying to get that lead, stretch it out a little bit more with 1 out, runner on first base. Titans up 3-1 in the top of the 6th inning, late in the game.
Very impressed with pitching for both clubs tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Big spot for this here. This lanky lefty looks over, checks on Figueroa at first base. Action in the bullpen for the Stingrays. I think that might be Theo Ned. It is Theo Ned in the bullpen for the Stingrays. Check on him again, and a wild throw. Runner's going to third. Runner's going home. No, great throw by the right fielder.
Took him a while to get there, but once he got there, he made a fantastic throw to the plate.
Yeah, that's a run-saving throw right there. Good heads-up play by the right fielder, Jason Rivera. That's why you got to cover all the throws. Stay active. Don't be a spectator and a bystander. Hope you kids are watching that. It's great hustle. But there's a runner on third. There's one out.
Something for you to do on every single play. No doubt about it.
Absolutely. Great call.
Infield in now. 0-2. This will be a big strikeout right here for Browning.
Great pitch, though. Great pitch. Way ahead, 0-2. You throw that off speed, keep him off balance, climb the ladder with his fastball, look to hit a corner. He's definitely in the driver's seat against Ethan Jones of the Titans. 0-2. Keeps it inside and fouls it off. Does Jones. Jones has got 2 RBIs on the season for the Titans. Looking for a third here, if he can get it. 0-2.
Browning gets him.
Great pitch. 2 outs. Damage control for sure. Trying to keep these Titans from scoring that 4th run. Right now it's manageable, but don't want to score that 4th.
Now stepping in for the Titans, number 11, Roderick Johnson Jr.
Johnson Jr. now for the Titans with 2 outs, man on third. First pitch strike.
I mean, outside that errant throw, Browning's been throwing really well.
He's all around the plate, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that runner.
You'd love to see it from a freshman throwing strikes.
I mean, 0-2 right here. I mean, we went back-to-back 0-2 on Jones, and now he's going 0-2 on Johnson, the 7-hitter. See if he can shut him down. 2 outs. Runner on third. 0-2 from Browning. Leaves it high. Good idea, good idea. Got to stay focused. This is where the game can come unraveled and come unglued. And the Stingrays can be on the short end of this one. They got to hold it here.
Browning still throwing strikes.
Oh, definitely. Good spot on the 1-2. A lot of confidence again to throw that. Freshman coming in. Like I said before, there's no seniors on this Stingray team. They're all underclassmen and sprinkled in with a couple juniors, but no seniors. Squibber. Good job. Nice play. Excellent effort from the bullpen from Travis Browning. That does it for the Titans in the top of the 6th inning. 3-1. They are up against the Stingrays. Stingrays coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning.
bottom of the 6th inning. For your home. Colera.
Bottom of 6 now here for the Sumner Stingrays in a game that the runs have been hard to come by outside of one RBI single for Figueroa for the Tampa Bay Tech Titans. You know the Stingrays are hoping to make hay with the top of the order here. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is the guy that should start the rally for him. I mean, this is the guy you got to get after and go after if you're, the Titans starting pitcher, Ethan Jones. His numbers are going up. His pitch count is going up. But this is the inning right here for the Stingrays and the Titans. Try to do a shutdown inning after the Titans score another run. Titans are up 3-1, bottom of the 6th. I mean, can't waste these opportunities, especially with the top of the order for the Stingrays.
Stingrays would love just to get a base runner, put a little pressure on Jones, who outside of the 3rd has had an outstanding night.
Good curveball.
There's a base hit right there for the leadoff hitter. Fantastic.
Absolutely. He stayed back on that pitch. I mean, that's good hitting by the leadoff hitter, Alex Colera for the Stingrays.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Stingrays. Let's see if the center fielder Rangel can keep it going.
Now batting for the Stingrays, center fielder, number 6, Gabe Manuel.
Visit to the mound now for the Titans. This is just going to be you're doing just fine. Oh, they're going to make a change with a position player. That'll catch us with no action in the bullpen. That'll bring in number 4 in, which will be our boy Ethan Mobley coming in to pitch. I need to get sixth inning now. Evan Mobley. I'll get that name correct before the night is over. I apologize, Carrie. My writing is not good. Check the roster. Evan Mobley is a junior, 5'10", 150. Warm-up pitches. Looks like he's got a pretty good fastball. Little off-speed slider. His fastball got up there a little bit, especially after Jones may look a little faster. We're going to square to bunt here. It's the ball down, nicely fielded by the pitcher, Mobley, and over to first for the out, but that'll get a runner in scoring position.
Now batting for the Stingrays. Make some noise for the shortstop, number 18, Manny Ramos.
When you've been fighting for runs all night, just getting a runner into scoring position, you want to get him over there for base hit to get within one. One out now.
Good pitch by Mobley. Mobley's got the save, the only save for the Titans this year. So this is only his second appearance on the young season. He's got a save. Oh, he checks the runner back, looks him back. No throw, just looks him back. Runner on second, Alex Calera, after he got on base, reached on a nice single between short and third, known as the 5.5 hole. Keeps it foul.
Out of third for Ramos. That'll put him in the hole 0-2.
Ramos knows what he's doing.
This is the time for one right here. Could not catch up to the express upstairs. That'll be
Excellent
2
pitch.
outs. Tough to lay off of that one sometimes when it just looks so good. Could
Now
not
stepping in
catch up to the
for
fastball.
Sumner Stingrays, right fielder number 2, Jason Rivera.
That'll bring up Jason Rivera with a 2-out opportunity for the RBI. This would be a huge run for the Stingrays. Gonna run through the signs with the runner on second. Fastball up.
Mobley can definitely bring it. Definitely has a good fastball, heavy fastball. Looks like he can throw it up there.
Nice pop.
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is the guy for the Titans to shut these Stingrays down. Squibs it to first. Steps on the bag. And that does it.
Davis with the play. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Still 3-1 Titans. Back here in the 7th now. Titans. Good.
I'm just hearing some music.
How about now, my friend?
Well, let us know out there in
There
TV
you
land.
go. I got you a little bit.
Life is good. Lefty keeps it high. Ball 3 with lead up.
Check, check. There he is a little bit. Something happened.
Now stepping in for the Titans, number 7, Jeremiah Fuentes.
Fuentes, the batter.
Sails wide. The first pitch by Browning.
Browning misses. I don't know what I did. Check.
The bunt is offered but fouled off. Jeremiah Fuentes tried to move Davis around to second base, but unsuccessful with the foul tip. Count 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 7th inning broadcast here live at Sumner High School. This is, again, we talked about it earlier, this is the first home game in school history for baseball for the Stingrays of Sumner High School, and they're down 3-1 in the top of the 7th.
There we go. Back at it with a little reverb. Runner on first base, 1-1 count.
Fouled at the plate. Again, nobody out, but a runner on first base.
There we go.
Freshman Browning doing his best to keep the Titans off balance with his off speed. He's located with his fastball. That's what he's going to need to do here with the 1-2. Inside, through, kicked a little bit by the shortstop.
That'll go as a hit.
Definitely a good piece of hitting right there.
Tough play for the shortstop. Got to it a little bit, just off the edge of his glove. That'll put first and second with nobody out now. And the Stingrays cannot deal with leaving another run across the plate. That'll bring up the top of the order. McKay now with nobody out and 2 on. Browning dealing with his first bit of trouble here.
Leadoff walks will kill you, and they usually score. Followed by the hit by Fuentes. Has brought us to first and second with a leadoff hitter in McKay stepping in for the Titans. Hitters count squares. Takes it wide.
2-0 now.
Don't forget, the Stingrays have action in the bullpen. Theo Ned is in the bullpen, still throwing, just in case. Squares again. Bunts it, but fouled it off him, yeah.
Still in the box
Yep.
is the call. 2 balls and a strike.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mike? You looking to bunt there? Nobody out? Leadoff hitter?
The way the game's been going, and the run scoring, make them make a play. Get them over to second and third, where, as we've seen before, anything can happen, and that's going to be a base hit.
Oh! Throws it away. 1 run will score on the errant throw by Browning. Runners on second and third after the bad throw. Yeah, you're right. Again, he bunted it. Pitcher had to move his feet, picked up the ball, and then had an errant throw, errant toss. So run scores on that play. Titans up 4-1 in the top of the 7th inning.
Now stepping in for the Titans. third
Tough for
baseman,
Browning
number
right
2,
there.
Tyler Schultz.
Got some big outs for him. The freshman will definitely learn from this experience. Coach out now to talk with him. He was in a hurry to rush the throw, put a little bit too much mustard on it. Third baseman could not make the play. Still a fine job by the freshman. That'll bring in Theo Ned. Get his warm-up tosses here in the 7th. Back to the 7th now. Second and third now. 4-1 lead by the Titans. Nobody out. And Theo Ned in to stop the bleeding. Just misses outside.
Ned, a sophomore for the Stingrays. Play a little third. Now he's into pitch. He's thrown 2 other times for the Stingrays. He's thrown in both games that the Stingrays have played, and he's got an ERA of 4.42. And he's in a tough spot with nobody out. Second and third. And now he's behind 2-0 in the count. Here's the pitch.
No help.
Nope. Kept it low. In danger of loading the bases with nobody out.
Battle's back to 3-1 now.
Short arms it. Loads the bases. Alex Jackson coming up.
Now stepping in for the Titans, number 21, Alex Jackson.
This is the 3-hitter for the Titans of Tampa Bay Tech. They've got the lead, and they've got the bases loaded with nobody out and their 3-hitter up. Alex Jackson plays good center field for these Titans. Straight up. Infield fly is in effect. The batter is out. And a good play by the second baseman for the Stingrays, Vince DeBala. And there's 1 out.
Bases loaded, nobody out. The pitcher's best friend. Strikeout pop-up. It gets the pop-up right there.
Now batting for the Titans, number 4, Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley got it right 2 times in a row the last 2 innings.
Well, I mean, a little help from the audience never hurts.
That's right. Did a fine job pitching last inning, and he's probably going to go right back out there to try to finish it up.
Oh, absolutely.
See if he can get a knock to make him be able to relax even more out there.
Theo Ned's got to do his job, though, for the Stingrays. Oh, boy.
So ball hit deep to left. Left fielder goes back.
Makes the catch. Tags, runner's going to score on the sacrifice fly by Evan Mobley. Nice piece of hitting by Mobley. Did his job, and now the Titans are up 5-1 with 2 outs. Run scores. That's what happens when you walk leadoff batters. Travis
Nice.
Browning, that's Travis Browning's run, and that was no, that was not Travis's. Was it? Okay, yeah. That's what happens when you walk leadoff runners. They come back to score and bite you. Well, there's 2 outs, but runners on first and third for the Titans.
Nice play out there by Alex Calera.
Oh, great play. Goes to the backstop. Run's going to score. Throw down to third base.
Yeah.
The tag called safe. Run scores on the play.
As someone just coming in to see the Stingrays play and knowing that they don't have any seniors, a lot of good things came out of this with the pitching. Jaden Brown, Travis Browning. This things can get away from young teams when errors happen. You get down a little bit, and then it just takes a little bit of a roll to get that snowball rolling. But some good things early for the Stingrays tonight. Still got 3 outs to go, so you never know.
Well, the Titans still have 1 more run to work with here. Looking to bring that 7th run across. Runner on third base. 2 outs, 3-1 pitch. Coming up. Drives it down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, but it's foul.
That one had the distance.
Yeah, that's the catcher for the Titans, Jonathan Figueroa. I mean, he sat on that pitch.
Dropped the bat head nicely on it. Just got out in front.
One more, TJ. Come on, TJ.
Just a long strike. Doesn't want to come back in and misses outside with his fastball. Now runs the count to 3-2. Full count with 2 outs. Runners on third base. Limit the damage. Theo Ned, if you can. Fastball stays away.
Now stepping in for the Titans, number 9, Ethan Jones.
Back to Jones now. First and third, 2 outs. Theo Ned trying to get it done in here in the 7th inning so they could get back into the dugout and try to get the bats going.
Pinch runner coming in for the Titans to run for Figueroa. First and third. It's a good pitch, but taken for a ball. Ned's got to settle down here. Throws his fastball, and it's fouled off. There's some room, and he's running out of real estate. Like my partner Mikey said, there's a lot of foul territory here at Sumner High School. Brand new facility, and there's a lot of foul territory. Pitcher's best friend.
Just not enough for that one, though.
Nope.
First baseman made a nice effort at it. He was there. If it would have been fair, he would have caught it. If it was in play, he would have caught it.
Definitely. But it just is a foul ball for Theo Ned. Ned has a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Runner takes off from first. Throw down to third. Hits the runner. And
it'll be a play to play.
Great play. Excellent fundamental baseball on that one. It hit the runner, but shortstop Ramos picked it up and threw it to Garrett Morgan, the catcher for the Stingrays, and gets him out of the 7th inning. Still, the Titans are up 6-1 as the Stingrays come to bat in the bottom of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off in the bottom of the 7th inning for your home team, the Stingrays of Sumner High School. The designated hitter this evening, number 9, Cole Montgomery.
DH Cole Montgomery to lead off the 7th. Last chance Stingrays, as Skip Carey used to say for the Braves. Fastball, good swing and a miss.
Oh, definitely. Good fastball again coming out of the hand of Evan Mobley. This is their closer, and they used him. The head coach did a great job of the Titans, putting him in the 6th inning. And he's going to lead off in the 7th inning, but throws the 0-1 away, down and away. 1-1 to even the count. Again, the Titans are up 6-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning. This is the first home game in the history of Sumner baseball. That's a great pitch. Great movement on that one. Excellent tilt. Bring the count on a swinging strike, 1-2.
Yeah, on behalf of Stream Live Tampa, I want to thank Coach Kennedy Duran letting us come out here and broadcast the game to you. And we hope to be back out this way to do it again. And again, we'll be seeing the Sumner Stingrays on Friday night at Brandon High School, Stream Live Tampa, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. A 1-2 count now for Mobley. Just misses inside. It's got some pop.
Oh, absolutely. The catcher knew what he wanted to do on that one, throw that inside fastball.
Tried to frame it, just didn't get the call.
Good off speed. Trickles the third baseman. Good throw and the stretch. First out of the inning. Great job by Christian Davis to hold that bag and a good stretch to get that out, the first out.
Now stepping in for the Titans, or for the Stingrays, sorry. Number 22, Jaden Brown.
Jaden Brown now with 1 out.
Good pitch to lead off. Yeah, bat, throw that bender.
That had a good break on it. Started way in, and caught the plate.
Shows off that fastball, but stays low, even the count 1-1. Throws it again. Stays inside, gets a piece of it. Does Brown. Brown did a great job. Again, we want to emphasize the start by Jaden Brown, the starting pitcher for the Stingrays of Sumner High School, in their first debut game on this new field and new facility. But they're behind 6-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Very good ball game late. Just got away from them a little bit in the later innings.
Definitely.
And that'll happen to a young team. This is down. We might have our first viewer from Hawaii, Javier, Miss Krista Vagaski. Good friend of mine in the bar business, moved to Hawaii.
Aloha.
Aloha, Krista.
Stays low, and Brown walks and steps in steps Theo Ned for the Stingrays.
Now stepping in for the Stingrays, Theo Ned.
Number 4 now pitching Theo Ned to the plate. Regardless of the outcome, you'd like to see a couple base hits here for the Stingrays just to leave a good taste in your mouth towards the end of the game. There's a ball dotted to deep center field. Center fielder goes back, makes the play. Alex Jackson with the catch. That'll be 2 outs. Down to the last out now for the Stingrays. before we go, just want to say thank you to Javier Nunez, the man
Now
on the
stepping in for the Stingrays, number 19, Joe Carbrales.
man bringing you the visuals, bringing you the split screens, bringing you the beautiful views, and the man allowing me to do my thing here on the mic. 2 outs now, playing behind the runner at first. The ball torched right to shortstop. Gets by the shortstop. First and second now. 2 outs. Visit out to the mound now with 2 outs.
For the Stingrays, number 14, Gavin Albrighton.
Gavin Albrighton now, number 14, is going to hit.
Hey, guys, let's play ball. Let's play ball.
2 outs now. Pinch runner.
Doing some pinch running for the Stingrays in the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 17, Jamal Roche. So first and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, like my partner said, pinch hitter, Gavin Albrighton.
Another freshman, 5'9", 165. Get a little experience here, get you an AB.
Oh, absolutely. Coach Duran pushing some buttons, hopefully pushes the right buttons for the Stingrays to get some runs in.
Chases upstairs.
Yeah, the fastball is definitely working for Mobley this evening. I mean, he's the guy for these Titans. If they're going to go far in advance, this is a guy who can throw some shutdown innings as he stays ahead, works ahead on the foul ball by Albrighton. 0-2 with 2 outs. His Titans are up 6-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Again, we're here live at Sumner High School. Tries to climb the ladder. Does Mobley. Loses his hat on his fastball, but keeps it high. Tried to chase and didn't get Albrighton.
Trying to finish up strong. Put a little extra on that.
Oh, yeah.
When the hat falls off, you know you're trying to get it over with.
Throws it again, and Gavin Albrighton fouls it off. And the count remains 1-2 with 2 outs. First and second runners are looking to move. Albrighton is the pinch hitter for Vince DeBala. Coach Duran trying to push the right buttons here.
Goes off speed, misses outside.
Evens the count at 2-2. See what kind of fight the Stingrays have in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 outs. Well,
goes off speed, gets the last out of the ball game. Some great pitching tonight. Titans win 6-1, and they'll go to a record to 2-3, and the Stingrays will fall to 1-2. Back at you again Friday night, Brandon High School, Don Powell Field. The Brandon Eagles against the same Sumner Stingrays. Thank you very much for joining the broadcast. I want to thank my broadcast partner and, of course, Javier Nunez. It was a pleasure, sir. Hopefully we'll get to do it again. For Stream Live Tampa, this is Mikey Paris saying thank you and good night.